following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow.
Thank you. You know, there's no point in singing the whole song. You might not buy the record. If your picture looks a little out of focus, that's the way you look to me, too. I'll tell you that. Now, you know I'm getting tired already? No, don't laugh. I got a whole season to do this NBC show, and they ain't taking any chances. Yep, I'm Dean Martin, and for the next hour, we'll be flying at an altitude of 32,000 feet. Now, since we're all going to be together for the next hour, you get your refreshments during the commercials, because there'll be no servers while I'm on. You take this off, because we ain't going to fly anymore. I should have learned how to take it off. See, I don't usually fly. Now, I want you to know that this is going to be a family show. The kind of a show where a man can take his wife and kids, his father and mother, and sit around a bar and watch. Now, don't go away. You wait here. I got to kill a minute while some fella comes out here to tell you all about tonight's show. But I asked him to hurry. I'll be right back, okay?
Mr. Martin.
Yeah?
I'm your dresser.
Yeah?
And if there's anything at all that I can do for you, all you have to do is ask me.
Forget about that minute, folks. It'll be no problem. Go right ahead. Take all the time you need, Charlie.
The Dean Martin Show, starring Diane Carroll, Joey Heatherton, Jan and Dee Croft Puppet, Bob Newhart, special guest, Frank Sinatra, and Les Brown and his band of renown. All brought to you by
Well, it's lonesome in this old town. Everybody puts me down. I'm a face without a name, just walking in the rain, going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. I got holes in both of my shoes. I'm a walking case of the blues. Saw $1 yesterday, but the wind blew it away. Going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. I haven't eaten in about a week. I'm so hungry when I walk, I squeak. Nobody calls me friend. It's sad the shape I'm in. Going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. Going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. I got a gal waiting there for me. What at least she said she'd be. I got a home, a big warm bed, and a feather pillow for my head. I'm going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. Well, it's lonesome in this old town. Everybody kind of puts me down. I'm a face without a name, just walking in the rain. Going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. Going back to Houston, Houston, Houston. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's from my latest album, Love Themes from the Clay Liston Fight. You can play the whole album in less than a minute. Well, I'm happy to be doing the show because I have marvelous sponsors. I have Admiral, Revlon, Laura Lard, General Electric, Colgate, and Hertz. I've always enjoyed those Hertz commercials. I've been getting into my car like that for years. And I got a hard top. Another reason I'm happy is we've got such great stars tonight. We have, the best acts I've ever seen and a lot of surprises. Now, I'm not going to tell you about all the surprises, but first we have Dinah Carroll, Bob Newhart, and Frank Sinatra, who just finished a great picture. So you be sure to see it. It's in the center page on next month's Playboy. Frank and I are very close. That's because he's usually leaning on me. Now, I'm real happy to have my buddy Frank on my first TV show. You know, Frank's a pretty busy guy. He's an actor, producer, director, makes albums, nightclub appearances, and he's also very civic-minded. They just made him head of PTA in Peyton Place. And another reason I'm happy about the show is we can do new and different things, like our chorus line. I think you'll admit these girls really are new and different. Now, you watch.
Things look great. Gonna have the whole world on a roll. Starting here, starting now. Honey, everything's coming up all day. Now's our inning. Stand the world on its ear, 2, 3, 4. 32 spinning. That'll be just the beginning. Curtain up, light the night. We got nothing to win but the high. We'll be swell, we'll be great. We can tell just you wait. That lucky story talk about is ooh la la. Honey, everything's coming up roses and lollipops. Everything's coming up roses and hollyhocks. Everything's coming up roses and fleur-de-lis. Everything's coming up roses and poison oak. Everything's coming up roses for me and for you.
You know, when we were thinking about a comedian for the first show, I brought up the name, the fellow who really makes me laugh. And everybody said, yeah, he's great. Well, he's not only great, but He's here, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Newhart.
Roberto!
What's it? How are you? Good out, good out.
Good seeing you again.
Yeah, I haven't seen you since I played Vegas. You know, you're a great audience.
Well, I thought you were very funny.
You laughed harder than anybody there.
Well, of course, that was during the songs.
Well, I'll keep that in mind next time I play your albums. Now, how about doing something from one of your albums now?
Fine, I'd be glad to.
Okay. I'll be in the back humming.
I had an experience this past week that I'm sure most of you had. I got the wrong suit back from the cleaners. It belonged to someone else. And it was kind of a problem because I blew about a half day. I had to contact this guy and meet him, and he gave me back my suit, and I gave him back his suit. And as I say, it wasn't a major inconvenience, but I got to thinking it could be in certain cases. Like supposing Superman got the wrong suit back from the cleaners. This would be a major crisis to him. And I would like to take you now to the Daily Planet, and we find Superman disguised as Clark Kent, and he's waiting for a phone call. Yep. Hello? Yes, this is Clark Kent. The mild-mannered reporter, yes. You're holding Lois Lane, and unless we get $1 million by tonight, we'll never see her again. She suggested I contact a Mr. S. Yes, tell her I know who she's talking about. Listen, I have a bit of a problem, though. Could I put you on hold for just a minute? Hello, B&W Cleaners? Listen, this is Clark Kent, the mild-mannered reporter, yes. Listen, you sent me the wrong suit, and a job's come up, and I'm going to need it. But no, I'm sure it isn't my suit. Let me describe my suit to you. Maybe you have it around the shop. The cape is sort of a royal blue with white piping, and the leotards are sort of an off blue. No, they're not my wife's. They're mine. I'm not married. What's that supposed to mean? Look, on the jersey, there's a big red S. S for Clark Kent, yes. With an outfit like that, you wouldn't use your right initials either. Listen, now, how'd you like somebody to leap over tall buildings in a single bound and land right on your store? Look, this is very important. See, I sometimes fly in that suit. What do you mean, you bet I do? If you don't find the suit, you could tide me over this crisis with some toreadors and a blouse. How'd you like somebody to come down there and knock that silly cigar out of your mouth? Never mind how I can see it. I can see it. Look, you can't find the suit. Is that it? All right, just a minute. Hello, kidnappers? Listen, could I speak with Lois, please? Lois, baby, I don't think we're going to be able to get you out of this one, Lois.
Come in. Come in. Beautiful knocker.
Say, Dean, I hope you don't mind, but I brought a few friends along for the evening. Do you mind?
No, bring him in, Frank. Hey, yeah, bring him in.
Come in, girls.
Oh, boy.
Right there. Oh, boy. Now, I want to
Hey, that's a tasty group you got there.
Wait a minute, you haven't heard the rest of it yet.
No, there's something else?
Yeah.
What?
They're musicians, and if you pardon the expression, this is my sextet.
Sextet.
No, seriously, these are all members of my PTA group.
Oh, they are? Well, I'd like to attend some of those meetings.
Lovely.
It means beautiful, but what do you want with 6 girls, Frank?
Oh, I'll think of something. Now, I would like you to meet these girls, Dean.
Yeah.
First of all, this is 97.
Yeah.
I mean, 98. 99. 9010. 9011. 9012. And 9013 is right here. Aren't they sweet girls?
Oh, they sure are.
I'll tell you something. You see, folks, every Monday I start all over again with number 1.
Now, what? Now, you girls just all relax.
Okay, girls, relax. Everything's all right.
Now, come in. Wonder who's that is. Oh, Jamie!
Hello, Jake. Hello, Jakey.
How are you? Hey, that's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
How do you like that?
Wow.
I bet the CBS eye never saw anything like this.
You know, come to think of it, it looks like Bobby Baker's rumpus room.
Yeah. That's what I like, a sexy sit-in. Oh, come right in, Bob. You were great. You were great, Bob.
Great.
Oh, sit right down. What is it, Rob?
If I had known it was going to be a party, I would have brought my wife.
Your wife?
Wife?
Oh, relax, Bob. Welcome to the wide world of sports.
Look, Dean, actually, I just came by to wish you well on your first show, and if there's anything I can do to help, a little monologue, like 2 Italians get off a streetcar.
No, that's all right. No, it's okay. Nothing at all. I don't know. Thanks. Oh, really? I can't think of anything.
Oh, really?
No.
I can think of something.
Yeah?
Either you get yourself a girl or put on a dress.
Whoops.
Oh, so this'll break you up too, folks. That'll take care of you. How about that? My mother will do anything to get a laugh.
Hey, Joe! Hey, how are you, John? It's not a pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Jake.
Jake. This may come as a shock to you, but you're a week early. You're on next week's show.
Oh, I know that, but I had to come here to pick up my date.
Oh, hey, maybe I know her. What's her name?
97.
97. I'm sorry, pal. I think now she's booked for the whole week, because Jessica was here a little before you arrived.
Well, you mind if I stick around a little bit and watch you guys work? You know, I might pick up a few pointers.
Well, if you do, don't tell your mother, will you, buddy?
Sure, you stick around, Jack, any time at all. It's okay. Hey, who's that? Steve!
Hello, Steve, baby.
Hey, I'm glad you could drop by the party.
I actually didn't know you were having a party, Dean, till I was driving in my car listening to the police calls.
Hey, how about that, Frank? Somebody report us to the police.
Who would do a thing like that?
Pat Boone.
I'll hit him
right
right in the I'll hit him right in the sneakers.
Sure I will. Hi, Eddie! All right.
Hey, I like the action.
Hey, why don't you grab yourself a girl?
Oh, no thanks, Dean. I'm on the wagon.
It's a good idea.
Good idea.
On the wagon, huh?
Yeah. Hey, but the show so far, Dean, looks just great.
Oh, well, thanks. And remember, you're on 2 weeks from tonight.
2 weeks. Oh, yeah, I meant to ask you. Besides my singing songs from my new album.
Got that in.
Sorry, Frank.
It's all right.
If it's not reprise, shut your big mouth.
Dot's dot.
Well, we'll do this all over again. All right. Who's on the Dave Clark 5?
Oh, nice guys.
John Bubbles?
Nice guy.
Phyllis Diller?
Nice guy.
Yeah, figures. Nice guy. You just want to hold... This is supposed to be a family show.
Wait a minute. Family show?
Yeah.
This is on pretty late at night, isn't it?
Yeah?
Well, why don't you sing carols or something if you're going to do that kind of
Well,
thing?
not exactly. No, we don't have to sing some carols. Oh, how about Carol? Carol, sing for us. Learn a carol. Hi, sweetheart. Hi,
Hi, Diane.
Diana, I'd introduce you around, but it's only an hour show. Besides, you know everybody, don't you, Diana?
Yes, I think
Yes,
so.
you do.
Yes.
Can I get you anything?
Well, if you're not using the orchestra for the next few minutes, I've got something in mind.
So have I. But you can use my orchestra.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, dear. There goes the whole curtain. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here are two of the most musical words in show business, Diane Carroll.
Thank you. A playground in spring, that swing, I miss it, but I'll never go there anymore. I will never go there anymore. I'll never go there anymore. How charming they were, my friend. I miss them, but I'll never see them anymore. I'll never see them anymore. I'll never go there anymore. My friends, how charming they were, me minding those kids and running from boys and writing those words on a busted fence and playing those games made up just like the silly things we did that made so much sense. A boy I once knew, we kissed, I loved him. He was killed in a stupid old world, and I'll never see him anymore. No, I'll never see him anymore. I can never go My mama done told me when I was in pigtails. Mama done told me well, man is a sweet talk, and he'll give you the glad eye. Oh, when that sweet talking done, Well, man, he's a two-face. Oh, he's a worrisome thing. Will leave you to sing the blues in the night. So now I'm free and easy. That's my style. How to do me and watch me smile. You better fare thee well me after a while. 'Cause I've got to roam any place I hang my hat as home. Sweetening water, some cherry wine. Thank you kindly, that just suits me fine. Been to Kansas City and Caroline. That's my honeycomb. Any place I hang my hat, that's home. Birds roosting in the trees, pick up and go. I'm the going through. That's how it ought to be. So I pick up too when the spirit moves me. Well, cross the river and around that bend. Howdy, stranger, so long, friend. There's a voice in the lonesome wind keeps a whispering. I'm going where the welcome mat is, no matter where that is, 'cause any place I hang my hat, well, any place I hang my hat is home.
The second half of the Dean Martin Show is brought to you by
Now, here's a real treat for you. A happy, well-adjusted teenager who hasn't dropped out of anything. And we're happy she dropped in for our first show. Miss Joey Heatherton.
I've got your number. I know you inside out. You ain't no Eagle Scout. You're all at sea. Oh, yes, you're bright. a 7, 8. A 1, 2, I love you. 3, 4, je t'adore. That's French, you know. 5, 6. Kick. 7, 8. Information. 211 long distance.
4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
74, 36, 92. Height. Number is 071-34-6167. End of number.
Ladies and gentlemen, years ago when I was first starting out, I met a young Italian singer who had made it big with Tommy Dorsey's orchestra. I'll never forget the first words he said to me. I can still hear them.
Hey, stupid. I said, shine my shoes, not my socks.
He said to me, Dino, I know you've been having it rough. Here's $50.
It was 100 and you never paid me back, buddy.
And years later, when I first came to Hollywood, he was right there at the train station to meet me.
It wasn't easy finding him, folks. I didn't know which train he was riding under.
And to this day, we make
I didn't know which train he was riding under.
And to this day, we make pictures together, sing together,
Drink
work
together. Hurry up, will you, Charlie?
And to this day, this is the longest day I've ever been. And to this day, we work together, sing together, do pictures together.
Hurry up, Charlie.
And there's nothing he wouldn't do for me. Or to me. Ladies and gentlemen, the chairman of the board, Frank Sinatra.
What's the matter? Your hands cold or what?
Yeah, that was great, Frank. Want to do another one?
I bet you can't eat just one.
Go ahead,
You gonna? No, I can't. got enough time to do another song, Dean, because I got a couple of girls double parked.
Oh, but how's about doing a song with me?
What'd you have in mind?
Well, how about something from one of my albums?
How about something from one of my albums?
How about you? Remember that song we recorded with Bing years ago, Guys and Dolls? You know the song?
Bing who?
Bing?
Oh, yes, of course. Let's take a whack at that. You're going to sound great with that thing in your
The Biltmore Garage wants a grand, but we ain't got a grand on hand. And they've now got a lock on the door of the gym at Public School 84.
Are you dizzy? You feel all right? It's all right. It's all right. Good boy. There's a stock room behind McCluskey's bar, but Mrs. McCluskey ain't a good scout, and things being what they are, the back of the police station's out. So the Biltmore Garage is a spot, but the $1,000 we ain't got.
Why, it's good old reliable Nathan Detroit.
If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot.
Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot.
Not for good old reliable Nathan, for it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating craft game in New York.
There are well-heeled shooters everywhere.
There are well-heeled shooters everywhere.
And an awful lot of lettuce for a fellow who can get us there. Why, it's good old reliable Nathan Detroit.
If the size of your bundle you want to increase,
He'll arrange it, you go broke in quiet and peace.
in a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk, it's the oldest established permanent floating craft game in New York. Yes, it's the oldest established permanent floating craft game in New York. Listen up, buddy. I hate to sing and run, but you know.
Oh, you're not going to leave without saying hello to Diane Carroll. Come out here, honey.
Diane Carroll, I can't leave
My
without. So
heavens.
not only cannot leave without saying hello to Diane Carroll, but baby,
Frank, you were invited Diane Carroll.
no, I wasn't. As a matter of fact, I think we should do a number together. If I don't, he'll hit me.
Those fingers in my hair, that sly, come hither stare, that strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft.
And I got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do?
'Cause it's witchcraft. That crazy witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo,
When you aroused the need in me, my heart said yes, indeed in me.
Oh, proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient fish.
But one we would not swim.
'cause there's no nicer witch than you, and you, and then you, and then
Wait just a second. Hey, you're lucky. You caught me. I was just about to leave. Yeah. Huh?
Is there anything else I can help you with, Mr. Martin?
Yeah, honey, yeah. Why don't you tell him who's on the show next week?
Peggy Lee, Jack Jones, and John Wayne.
Wayne, John Wayne. Oh, it's not her fault, folks. The cue cards for this show, are written on cocktail coasters, and she happened to get a soggy one. That's all. Who's there?
Hey, it's me, Frank. Listen, Dean.
What?
I forgot something.
What's that?
I need one for the road. Come on.
One for the road. Well, no. Oh, I'd like to stay with you longer, but there's an old show business tradition to observe. Oh, yes, there is. The show must go off. Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody. How do it do? Well, lady, for someone like you. Well, good night, folks, and keep those cards coming, will you? We love to hear from you.